I'm just listening to an audiobook that gave me this beautiful vision that I wanted to share with you, in line with what I have been talking about recently in my recent video about the masculine and the feminine and the consciousness in the world. This is a book on old traditions of Tantra, and these traditions speak of as many traditions do, speak of the consciousness as the masculine aspect and the manifestation as the feminine aspect. And stay with me here, because there is no division. It's not consciousness and physical. Everything is the same thing. We know this. If we're here having this conversation, you've heard me say that before, or other people perhaps say that before. You may have contemplated on it yourself, etc. And to me, it makes absolute total sense. There is absolutely no confusion about the aspect of pure consciousness, which is completely flavorless. It's empty. It's potentiality in its pure form. And then there is physical appearance. And as I spoke about before, there's been this tendency within myself, and I see it within other people, and it's something that's gone through time, a tendency to push away the physical, to say that the physical is lesser than the pure consciousness, not recognizing the non-dual nature of reality. And as we recognize the non-dual nature, is actually to recognize the continuous movement that is the simultaneous pure consciousness and expression in the physical world. There is no way to know experience without the physical, without the apparent separate, to make a contrast towards the pure awareness. And the vision that came to me was the masculine aspect, the pure consciousness that holds everything, that is everything, is purely watching, right? Everything arises within pure consciousness. Consciousness is that which makes experience of the physical world possible, and it is only watching, it is non-judging. Yet the thoughts, emotions, as well as the physical world, is also an expression of consciousness itself. And it is the feminine aspect. It is the content that is being, that is arising within consciousness, and which is, in a sense, viewed by consciousness itself. It's consciousness seeing itself, right? And that is the feminine. And in this book, they were raising the topic of being in complete acceptance, is something I've spoken about before, complete acceptance of the content of experience, to be in non-judgment about what is arising. And that is what brings us peace. And to me, that translates as the masculine, the masculine watching the feminine with pure love, pure acceptance, pure awe. And this is the never-ending experience. This is the never-ending movement of existence, the way that we are able to understand it through the mind and beyond, is the never-ending pure consciousness, the never-ending rising and falling of phenomena, which is the feminine, and the pure consciousness, the masculine, watching her without judgment. And as we watch reality, as we see reality, as we inhabit reality, as the abiding consciousness, in true acceptance, in true non-judgment, what arises through that is that awe, is that beauty, is that complete love. The complete mesmerizing, can't even find the words. Being in the state of mesmerize. I can't find the word, can't bend the word right. Mosquitoes. Isn't that such a beautiful image, though? The masculine watching the feminine in complete awe, in complete awe. Just witnessing her magnificence. And this is mirrored, this is mirrored in beautiful relationship between the masculine and the feminine. A man who deeply loves a woman, he sees her beauty, her thoughts, her behavior, her emotion as a magnificent expression of the divine. And he observes her in deep honor, in deep respect, and in deep awe. Just like we can do with nature. It is a mirror between the macro and the micro. Just wanted to share that. Yay.